Hello everyone, my name is Maria Magdalena Valos and this video is the presentation and defense of my capstone project for the degree in Design and Digital Creation at the Open University of Catalonia. The purpose of this video is to present and justify the design of EXpatDATA, a responsive web platform focused on finding a solution and facilitating the integration of those people who change their country of residence or just want to join another one. I'm going to review all the stages of this project until I reach the final artifact detailing and justifying the different decisions I've made along the way, and this presentation is divided in 5 sections: introduction, investigation, modeling, prototype, and design. Diseases that do not go unnoticed, such as stress, anxiety, migratory grief, or Ulysses syndrome, are the ones that have caught my attention. This is the main motivation to present a solution to a real problem existing in contemporary society, which has also guided the project through the last few months. Reputable agencies such as World Migration Organization reported in 2020 annual issue that the estimated number of international migration has increased substantially over the last 5 decades. Moreover, a socio-demographic study carried out at Servei d'Atenció Psicopatològica i Psicològica per a Immigrants i Refugiats in Barcelona shows us that 81% of immigrants with Ulysses syndrome do not have papers, so this can become one of the drivers of this disease. Under these assumptions, by helping to improve this problem, we could reduce the possibility of the appearance of this disease. The personal experience of having lived in 4 different countries and having gone through all these related inconveniences make this project become much more than a final degree project. This is about helping migrants to integrate in different countries. At this same stage, the research question has been defined, being how to cover the needs of people with an itinerant life and through what platform. This research question has helped through the project to focus and center decision making. Similarly, an initial planning has been carried out in which the steps that were going to be followed to bring the design to its success has been reflected. Over the months, this planning has changed, adapting to the new design challenges. Finally, the target audience has been defined as individuals between 20 and 40 years old with an itinerant life. In this stage, we built the foundation of the project. We started from a benchmark based on market research. Through this tool, I have discovered that a close communication style covering many topics of interest to the target audience, as well as a good interaction, can be the keys to a good design. The research method followed in this stage is full data driven. Our market research started from data collection through 18 questions made to 157 people using a survey. We concluded that there is indeed a need for a platform that helps in integration in a new country. Improving the lifestyle, accepting a new job offer, family reunions, or learning a new languages are the main reasons behind the change of residence. We have seen that many people struggle with the language of the country they are moving to. The health system, real estate, and taxes are, among others, some of the main procedures that pose more problems to the target audience. We have also studied which devices are preferred by the target audience to carry out this type of procedures, concluding that people predominantly use desktop computers and laptops. Thinking about the future line of research and the possibility of monetization, the target audience was asked what would be the appropriate price for a personalized monthly subscription to a platform of this type. The average answer being between €5 and €10 per month. Regarding the qualitative data collection, three people has been interviewed, one of them being a lawyer in Madrid law firm and whose contribution have been very revealing. This data has been processed with a help of tools such as affinity diagram, which helps to integrate ideas with each other, and the conceptual map used to eliminate the least relevant data. This stage has generated very relevant insights that have helped us to reach significant conclusions for this project, such as, for example, the most struggling legal procedures or the lack of visibility of integration programs. With the help of tools such as Empathy Map, User Persona, and User Journey Map, we have put ourselves in the shoes of our target audience to understand their feelings, focus on their objectives and their needs, and that way observe the points of interaction that can be improved in our platform. This way, we have detected the improvement needs in order to offer the best user experience. We finally reached the culminating phase of the project. Car sorting, scratches, and wireframes are some of the words that predominate at this stage. We decided to create the categories online and ask six people to sort them according to where they would like to find the information. We have discovered that there is a common dot between several categories and that different routes will have to be created to assure that all the user reach the desired destination. For example, people willing to integrate also wanted to know about tradition and culture. But those who were simply looking for leisure, they were also interested in that category. Subsequently, the sketch of some of the screens have been created and they have been digitalized as wireframes, making tests with the user to observe the interaction with the platform. At this point, we have defined and justified the name of the platform, naming it EXpatDATA. We consider it a very accurate name which speaks for itself since it is a platform designed for expats for providing them with data. The claim helping expats to integrate clarify the intentions of the platform. This slogan will be used in the case where expat data is discussed outside of the platform. The logo, isotype, and colors have also been determined at this stage. We have chosen a typographic logo and an isotype created by the same initial, A and D, from expat and data. We see how the objectives and hypotheses defined in the introduction have been covered to research. The main objective was to discover what the needs of the target audience are by providing a solution through the design and creation of a web page. Needs such as the function of the health system, integration, taxes, and much more have been covered with the expat data categories after discovering them in the data collection. Another initial objective that we had was to determine the type of platform that users would feel more comfortable with in order to carry out this type of procedures. This was being proven during the quantitative data collection process. Research has shown the need of a platform like this, and through design, I have been able to materialize a first version of this platform, which could already help thousands of people. I believe that this platform has been created focusing the attention on the users and their needs, offering an intuitive and easy to use interaction for all types of users. Some of the future lines of research and development I was thinking about would be add a help page and search button. I would have liked to be able to create an icon for each category, which I think will be a candidate for future updates, and enable the option that all articles can be shared on social media. Maybe this can be some of the future plans and many, many more. Perhaps something that I could have done differently from the beginning would have been to focus on a single country. However, the clear drawback is that it certainly would not have been such a universal platform. So it wouldn't have helped fewer people. Another thing that I would also approach differently now will be to create a data collection in English to further expand its scope and learn more about user experience. Despite these changes and many more improvements that could be made, I believe that the project fulfills the initial purpose, help people to integrate. I also consider that with this project, I have reached a turning point where it is time to consider whether it should become a future project as a hobby or it has already fulfilled its mission. Thank you very much for your time.